Hi everybody, this is Dylan. Hey! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Belle Radiance doll from the Mattel collection, designed by Mark, of course, and for sale at Mattel Creations. She is so pretty. This is the first in the line, of course, and my favorite Disney princess, so I'm so excited to look at this doll with you. Alright, if this is your first time here, hello, hi, my name is Dylan. I'd love to collect Disney princess dolls, and of course I have to have the latest for my collection. If you enjoy content like this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, say hello, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and let's continue spreading Disney magic. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to take a look at everything here, that way you guys get all of the details. Before taking a look at the Belle doll, I just wanted to show you the box that it came in. It says Mattel Creations, let's create what's next. It doesn't say anything about it being a Belle doll inside, which was interesting because I figured that it would. But no, that is just like a product number there. Here is just the doll and the slipcover displayed for your viewing purposes. I think this makes for such a lovely backdrop, you know. In the live stream, the designers of the packaging talked about the choice for the Radiance collection packaging. I have to say, everything is so pretty, and these beautiful stripes that stream like around this logo that says Radiance collection. So pretty. You can see kind of like the glossed kind of details on it, and it's kind of holographic because it kind of swims back and forth between dark pink and light pink. So that is so pretty. So excellent job. They did talk about that in the live stream, and I just think it is excellent. So the slipcover does come off like so, and it is faceted like a gem. I mean, the whole piece of the slipcover is cut like that. You know, I think that they intentionally did that, of course, because this whole line is based on gemstones. I think that is excellent. So it says Disney Collector up here in gold. So lovely. Each box for each of the three princesses in this line has a different color. Belle seems to have like a pinkish red, which is the same color as the gems on her box. It says Radiance Collection with a trademark and a little Disney princess crown. And you can just see like how the light reflects. Isn't that so beautiful? Gorgeous. It has Belle's signature there with a gold foil. Lovely. Some product information here. Disney Collector Radiance Collection Belle. And then just the basic blurb, you know, Mattel stuff. On the other side, there's like this beautiful like quilted fabric, or not fabric, quilted pattern that kind of looks like fabric, you know. Again, it just looks more like gems. Again, you know, I think that that motif is going to be displayed many times throughout this whole entire doll. And I really love the basis of basing Disney princesses around gems. I hope that they make more of these dolls in this set, you know, more than just these three. So this is very lovely. Only thing, it just fit very tight on top of the doll, so I had to fight with it a little bit to get it off, but otherwise beautiful. But you have to take this off, of course, to display the doll. Let's stand Belle up. I also have to say this box is just a little light on its feet, you know, it doesn't stand up directly perfectly, so you do want to watch, you know, whenever you stand it up, there's a little bit of a wobble going on there, but otherwise it stands very well, especially when you take like that front cover off. The front cover does not fit like around the back though, so you'd have to find some other place to store it, or, you know, prop it up behind it or something to display the Belle doll without the cover. Okay, my goodness, so what a lovely image this makes for of Belle. She is so pretty. There's so much to talk about here. Very overwhelmed with all of this, you know. Belle is my Disney princess queen, of course, my favorite Disney princess from childhood, and probably till death do us part. But it is just so exciting to have the nicest Belle doll by Mattel that has been made since forever. So this is the first collector Belle doll by Mattel. So amazing. It's been so long. It's been 84 years, you know. Titanic. But just wow, I love the face. Just quick mentioning though, the background is that same quilted looking pattern that has like, I guess even like little gems and little rays of light within it. So very, very beautiful. This is the current Belle face sculpt by Mattel. And of course, they have used the same one because it's brand new this year, but it looks so different. It really, really looks like a completely different face. I think just because of the paint and the makeup. Otherwise, I think if they would have just used the same one, I don't think it would have the same effect here. So there is a beautiful brown eyebrows, gorgeous gold around her eyes, pink lips. The gold around her eyes is really what does it for me. And she has her hazel-ish brown eyes. So gorgeous. I love, love that. Her hair is also very, very nice. It has some lovely curls. It's kind of shoulder length, maybe a little bit longer. And I really, really love that. Belle's hair in the film, it's kind of hard to tell how long it's supposed to be just because the people who animated her, it's very hard to keep it one length the whole time. But this to me works. I think this is how it should be on a doll. Little bit of curl, nothing too crazy. And there is some different shades of different colors of hair in there. There is like some red, there's some dark brown, some chocolatey brown, so it really hits the light very, very nice. She has her widow's peak, and I love how they have created that, how her hair kind of folds back over her widow's peak. I love how they have done that. That really looks great. And of course, her mini bun. We want to fold her down just a tad, and we can kind of see that her bun is like square on the center of her head. That's always very important for me, of course, to make sure that is symmetrical. Belle has lovely golden rose earrings on. Very, very nice. And they are not painted. They look like a yellow plastic, but I bet if someone could paint that and put it on like a red rose on there, that would be so lovely. There is also a yellow bow atop of her bun, and I love that. I really, really love that. That reminds me of like 90s Belle dolls, so that's very important to me. On her bodice, there is 2 yellow roses that is on the top of her dress. I really, really like that. I love how anytime we get a fabric rose for Belle's dress. Very, very lovely. Mark talked about this fabric that he chose for Belle's dress, and I really, really love this. It reminds me of the markings on the Beauty and the Beast Platinum set from the Disney store, or also even like wallpaper or furniture designs, maybe from the Beast Enchanted Castle. So I really, really love that, just around the top of the dress. I love, love that. She's held in, of course, around her waist with like a plastic band, and her arms are posed in there with plastic ties. Also forgot to mention that she has see-through straps on the top of her dress, just I believe for some extra support there. Otherwise, there are sleeves that wrap around each arm, of course, and I love that everything here is fabric. You know, nothing is cheaped out on. She has yellow gloves on, very, very lovely, and everything is articulated. I believe he said that she is articulated everywhere except for the knees, maybe? Or no, the ankles. I think the knees, but not the ankles. Moving down, we can continue to see that lovely fabric from, again, it just reminds me of like antique castle kind of things. I love, love that. Adorned here on her dress, and this is the basis of this whole collection, is the gems. They are to resemble rose petals. So I really, really love how they thought of using the teardrop shape as rose petals. I love that. And it's almost like rose petals have fallen on this part of her dress, like if she was holding a rose or something. Really, really love that. And around that, there are other little pieces of gems that add to the kind of effect of flower petals falling on her dress. I love that. Just little teeny tiny pink and yellow there. And Jasmine and Aurora have their own gems, so this is very interesting. Also, I wanted to point out that Belle's gem color seems to be like a pinkish red, and that is the color for her packaging. So I think that they must have thought, you know, the golden yellow dress would look excellent against that, and I agree. So there is 3 roses here that are ruched kind of around. I love that, you know, continuing that beautiful pattern in the fabric, which I think is called jacquard, I believe. If that's how I'm saying it right. I'll have to confirm, of course, but I believe that's what that is called, with that beautiful swirl in it. There are 3 roses here, all with fabric. Love it. And I do wish that if this were continued down to the floor, so if they could just do the same thing like 2 to 3 more times, it would be excellent. The rest of her dress has a golden skirt. It's very lovely. I do, like I said, you know, if we could imagine how this would look with these 3 roses just continuing down. You know, and I understand, you know, it seems dolls are very expensive nowadays, and it is hard. I'm sure it's very hard to budget everything, you know, so I believe that for this doll, I am blown away. I'm so excited to have her finally. So excellent job, Mark, on this. This fabric seems to be a little bit more stretchier down here. I believe just to make it look fuller. I've seen that if this is displayed out of the box, you can really make this twirl and really flare out and really look like the belle of the ball. Of course, Belle comes with a display stand that you can display her out of the box with. My general thoughts on her is that she is so lovely, and I'm so excited to have a Belle collector doll from Mattel. This is the nicest Mattel Belle doll to date, and it's so wonderful. And it also just reminds me of collecting Belle dolls from Mattel back in the day, whenever Mattel was in their heyday of making Disney dolls. So I think we're on the right track of getting there again. Really, I mean, these are really making me feel nostalgic. So beautiful. So let's take a look at more of her details on her packaging. There's a barcode on the bottom. As far as I know, the only place to buy her is Mattel Creations. I don't know if she will be sold anywhere else. The back of the box has continued of that polished striped pattern. It has her autograph on top, Belle, and then there, of course, is a commentary that is beautiful. So Belle's kindness and courage shine through the darkness to bring light back to the Beast's castle. Beautiful, of course. That is her strength. She brought life back to the castle. And then here is another commentary. Inspired by her memorable yellow gown, this sparkling Radiance Collection Belle doll captures the bold and bright heroine of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Belle's jacquard, that's it, I knew I said it right, and sheer pleated gown is decorated with elegant charmeuse, okay, rosettes, while tear-shaped gems recall the falling petals of the enchanted rose. In stunning detail, Belle will be the gem of your collection. I absolutely love that. And here is the Mattel Creations logo and a Disney trademark. All right, everybody, that is all the details of the Belle Radiance Collection Disney doll from Mattel. So beautiful, and designed by Mark Monterosso. He is so amazing, so kind, so nice, and I appreciate him replying to my messages on Instagram because I'm just a crazed fan. All right, so I really love her. I'm thinking about buying another one to take out of the box. We will have to see. Maybe Santa will bring me one for Christmas. Who knows? All right, everyone, let me know what you think of her. Like I said, if this is your first time here, make sure you like this video, say hello to me, say hi, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think of her. Did you buy this? Are you going to buy any of the others? Let me know, of course, down in the comments, and I will see you next time in my next video. All right, bye, everyone. See ya.